Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. She is off, saving the world one squirrel at a time. Whew, okay, what have I been doing? Little trimmer right there. When I came in here, trimmed the grass before it got too long. My little elderberry over there, he was almost lost. Couldn't see him. Well, almost. Not exactly, but almost. Anyway, it's time to trim it down. Because it's now in two parts with the swell sawn down the line, I can't get the riding lawnmower in here, not without moving a bunch of logs. I'm just not doing it. Trimmer worked awesome. It's trimmed. Having said that, yes, we're working in Garden 3 today. There's Miss Panda up here. There's Mama's girlfriend. I know it's Mama's girlfriend, huh? I know we're working. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to work in Garden 3. What we're going to do is we're going to fix the corners. Something I did not get done last time. And you can see where the fence there was really loose and really slack. It's because that corner is coming apart. And it's not just the pole stuff, it's the woven fabric on the ground. So fix that corner, fix the upper corner. That one there, for whatever reason, the back two corners are just like not happy. Get them fixed. Get the fence adjusted. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I have a lot of room back here. And I'm gonna have to undo this corner to fix the woven fabric down here. But I have a lot of room back here, and I don't necessarily walk. I don't need, what, 1, 2, 3. I don't need a 4-foot space on the back side of the greenhouse. 3-foot space would work. And I say that because that would give me an extra foot up at the top for the elderberries to be able to not touch the fence. So that's the goal. Start down here. Fix this corner. You can see it's a mess. It's still attached here. It's unattached. Part of it got caught in the riding lawnmower and got chewed up. So it's fix this corner first, and then adjust the fence up. I'm going to do it at an angle. I'm not going to undo that far corner, so I'll just bring this in. So this pole, etc., is more up towards here. Does that make sense? Which will add space all the way up this row. And as you do that, it adjusts the whole fence that way. That's the thought process. That's where we're going, and we're doing it while it's still shady this morning. I had to get the trimming done first. Now I need to come over with the regular weed eater. I need to edge this also. You can tell it's kind of, but I don't want to take out the sunflowers yet. All right, let me get busy. Those are goals for today. Supervisor says she likes, you can see the tail wagging. She's like, yep, Mom, edge the grass. That's good stuff. And just gonna get busy. And just so we realize, I already know that I'm not gonna have a spring garden, a spring summertime garden. I should already be, worried about how tall my tomatoes are. And you notice they're not even in the ground yet. I will have a fall garden. I've got some amending to do here, and I will plant here again. It's a thought process, because that row's still not even done. Time is just not my friend this year. I don't know why. You eating salad? You get some salad. She's so silly. All right, anyway, Pan and I, we'll talk to you in a few. All right, the corner is repaired, so I can mow and not suck any more plastic in or split it or tear it anymore. It's awesome. It's fixed. You can kind of tell a little, I adjusted the fence. Like I said, I was pushing it in. That way this corner is in more and allows me to move all this up. Now I'm all the way up at the tip here. I got to go back outside the gate to work on it so I can fix that corner. Yeah, I've already moved. You can see it's like holes in the plastic there. That's from where I've already moved the fencing. And it's moved up about a foot. And what that'll do, you can see I've got all the extra fencing here. It'll move this whole row back about a foot. So instead of, you can see how close it is to the elderberries. And like I have to take that branch off, which means I'm gonna lose an elderberry head. That makes sense? Or I can move the fence over a foot. Hi, Mr. B, how you doing? I ain't scared. Move the fence. Words are awesome some days. Move the fence a foot to the right. That makes sense. And then I can tie that elderberry up so it's not on the fence and doesn't ground it out. Because the last thing I want is my deers to come in here, you know. And you can see there's no flowers on that one. Those are all baby elderberries. I don't want the deers eating them, you know. So moving the fence back a foot is going to be great. Having said that, I don't have enough plastic back there. If I move the fence back a foot now, all the grass and stuff, I'll be out here every week having to edge. So, to fix that, because I don't have another roll of fabric right now, I'm actually going to take the one that I was using for the swell, and I'm going to go ahead and move it on the back row, because that's the priority right this minute. Does that make sense? I'm not ready to plant here. I'm going to plant my daylilies here. I've got to thin out the stuff that I have on the wall, and I've been gifted some, and all of those, the thinner ones and the ones I've been gifted, those are all going to get planted here. They'll take the water from the swell and they'll help stop erosion. I'm not ready to plant it, which is why the plastic is still here. It's going to move. Black woven fabric is going to move that way. Get it all tacked in even before I fix this corner, because I'll start with this fabric fixing that corner so I can, you know, move the fence back and not have the, you know, my forest crowding in on me. So, let me get started. I'll show you this corner when I'm done. Other corner came out great, and I'll talk to you in a few. Alrighty, it's 20 to 12 and I'm done. Several reasons. One, I'm out of staples. I had enough staples to do I'm not even gonna walk all the way down there, I'm a little hot. Staying here in the shade. Had enough staples to do the repair down there at the T-post. Does that make sense? So the repair is there, it's in place. I moved the fence all up, and you can tell that last fencing piece is tied to the T-post, but it's not been put into the ground yet. Whew, mostly because I don't have the staples to tack the fabric down. Does that make sense? I just got boards holding it in place, which is awesome. And you can kind of see, let me stand even with it, how much farther it's going to go to the left when I'm done. So the elderberry branches there that are hanging over are, where are they at? There you go. That are hanging over there, it makes sense, aren't going to be an issue once I get the rest of the fencing moved. The hard part about that is I can't move the rest of this fence until I do the corner that I'm standing at here right now. And I can't do that corner until I get the woven fabric there in the middle. Now I'm ready, does that make sense? The tractor's not coming in here anymore. Anything I do, I got to do by hand. You know, I can bring stuff to the gate by tractor, but from there it'll be by hand. I'm ready to put that fabric in. You know, go ahead and then tighten this end of the fence up so it comes up towards me. And again, then this pole here should come a foot this way, just like down there. I don't have any more fabric nails. So while I can lay the fabric down there, I can't tack it down. If I can't tack it down, it's just stop, Nita. What's that mean? Well, that means tomorrow after I go to the gym, I'll be going to the store. I thought 2 bags was going to be enough for the amount of fabric that I had. Obviously, I underestimated. It's okay. Just means I'm buying 3 bags. It's okay. Now, it'll be a bag for this, a bag for that, and then a bag for anything else that I feel like I want to do. It's just that easy. Fun stuff. If this one moves, that one's not quite long enough, so now that means I got to fix this corner too. If I use the fabric that I was going to put on the back of the hoop tunnel, I can fix this corner. And I'm seriously thinking that's what I'm going to do. What that allows me to do is I know I got to buy another roll. I've actually got to buy 2 more rolls if I want to do all the stuff I want to do. So buy 2 more rolls. Use that piece that I've already cut, use it here. Use the other piece, fix there. And then that way I can just start fresh with the newest rolls. So, it's all right. Anyway, it looks good. It really does. Again, I don't want to walk down there. It's in the sun already, and I'm standing in the shade of my oak tree. The back wall is tight again. Both back corners are fixed. They're tied up the way they're supposed to be. Looks awesome. It really does. I'll show you again. Yeah. So close and yet still so far away. But it's warm. It's gotten too warm. I'm pretty much got everything sitting there on the stump ready to put away. Go in the house, cool off, eat some lunch, take a shower, and just relax, get out of the heat of the day, because it's hot. In the meantime, I cannot wait. Y'all have no idea. I love the elderberry syrups that I make. So it's nice to see a blossom. Just awesome. And then again, you get close, you can see those are raw baby berries. Just loving it. I gotta come out this evening when the bees are done. You can see those are Japanese beetles. They're mating. I've got some stuff to spray that will take care of those so they don't eat my berries. The hard part about that is I can't spray during the day when my bees are out here. I have to wait till, sunset or later to come out and spray, and that way it drops all the Japanese beetles off. Doesn't poison the bees. All right. Whew. All right, I'm gone. Y'all have an awesome day. Miss Panda and I. We'll talk to you later. I know it doesn't look crazy dark to you. It just looks really hazy. We have one of those possible high heat thunderstorms. So it's interesting as it's just dropped the temperature. It is quite cool right now. Trees are blowing. Say something, cross your fingers. I could use a little bit of rain. Cool down some of these temperatures. You can see where it's like, oh look, there's some light in the sky. So it's always just, this is the time of year when it's really hard to tell. Normally it hits town and it goes around me. So we'll see. This is the last you see, then all I got was clouds. If I get a good downpour, I'll show you my storm. All right, talk to you in a few.